So should the Indianapolis Colts go out and trade for a guy like Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers? Should they go after one of those guys? Well, today we're going to be talking about one of those three, and that is Derek Carr. Should the Colts go out and trade for Derek Carr? Will they? Will they not? Can they? Is it realistic? Let's get into it right after this. I'd like to welcome you guys to the JDW Sports Talk Show where every fan is welcome. And today, as I already said, we're talking about Derek Carr and the possibility or the realism of him actually coming to the Colts if it really is realistic. So let's get into it. Let's not waste too much time. So Derek Carr, right, has been a fairly good quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders over there. When I say fairly, I mean he's been a pretty damn good quarterback. He does the little things right. He's great at hitting those checkdowns. He's great at making some big plays. He is a very great veteran. He's a great leader. One of the only things that the Raiders can talk positively about for the past, how long was there, like 8, 9 years, consistently has been Derek Carr. He has been the reason why this organization has not been absolutely terrible. He has held this team together so well. So well. Now, do the Raiders actually trade him? I don't think so. I don't think the Raiders trade him. Unless they really get a chance to get someone at their spot, which I don't see. Maybe they actually go out and trade for someone. Maybe they do trade for Russ or Rodgers. But I don't see it. First of all, I don't see Derek Carr leaving the Raiders. It is very difficult to find a guy like him. So let's compare him to Wentz a little bit. So as I said, Derek Carr is very good with the basics, very good with checkdowns. Oh, and he could scramble too. Don't forget, he could scramble just enough. Now he's not insanely fast, but he could scramble. He could get it done on the ground. He definitely could. He's very accurate, but there are definitely a few downfalls. Derek Carr struggles under pressure, and he struggles in the red zone. Those are some big key factors that you need to know about him. He's also inconsistent at times throughout stretches of the season. Something else to keep in mind. So Carson Wentz, as I said with Derek Carr, he's pretty good with the checkdowns, the basics. Wentz, he's not, but he has a big playability. He absolutely does have the big playability, but he struggles to hit the checkdowns. He struggles to do the little things right. He struggles with the basics. Even though he has a solid offensive line, he holds the ball a lot. He just doesn't make reads fast enough. He's a slow processor, and he is just not the leader. He's not the guy that you want in your locker room as your franchise guy if you're really looking to go and take a Super Bowl. Maybe if you're just trying to hang out for a few years, maybe if you're just trying to get by, Carson Wentz may be an okay answer. Carson Wentz turns the ball over a lot. He throws a lot of 50-50 balls. And even when he does attempt to hit the checkdowns, which is not very often at all, he still misses a lot of them. And it's so frustrating. Because you see the wide open checkdown for a first down or maybe like a second or third down. Doesn't hit it. And then sometimes you see a check down, he throws it and he completely misses him. Now, now, as I said, Carson Wentz has a big playmaking ability, really does. But this, uh, but this past season he got lucky with a lot of them, or no, not really lucky. He just, he just got a few bounces his way. It's just how it goes sometimes, and he is lucky. I don't believe in luck, so I don't know why I keep saying it. But um, he's I don't really know what to say then. He's lucky the ball bounced the right way many times. That ball to Ty, versus the Raiders should have been a pick, but they both dropped it. Versus the Ravens, he severely underthrew a ball, but Pittman mossed two or three guys and went in for a touchdown. In the Patriots game, he threw many that should have been picked. Bucks, he threw more than he should have had a few more turnovers in that game as well. But should have, would have, could have. Defense doesn't catch it all the time, but at the same time, you need a guy who can make great reads at a high level, consistently. Carr can do that, right? But Carr, he kind of limits you. You're kind of limited with Carr. I know it sounds a little crazy, but Carr gives us the great check down ability, the ability to go down the field, with medium routes and that kind of stuff. But he struggles on deep routes. He struggles on deep balls. So this offense would look a lot like maybe the Philip Rivers led offense, but with wheels, but with legs, which I would not mind. I'd take it. But you do need to have a passing game. You do need to have a vertical passing game in this league nowadays. You do need to be able to go down the field quickly. So, you know, if you're getting rid of Carson Wentz, taking in Derek Carr, the thing is, you're taking that big playmaking ability away downfield. Wentz has a great arm. He has an amazing arm. It's very inconsistent, but he has an arm. He could rip that thing downfield with ease. Accuracy is not always there, but he does hit them a lot. He does hit them a lot because he takes them a lot. Carr, he doesn't make them a lot, but he doesn't go for them a lot. You know, so it would be quite the opposite. You know, which wouldn't seem a bad idea, but this offense would be limited. Would be too limited with Carr, I think. And plus, the Raiders are going to want some decent capital for him. Come on, he's a franchise guy. They're going to at least want like 1-2 first-round picks. They're not going to give Carr up for cheap. So the pro at Carr is that you can, he is not being paid a lot next year. I think it's like 20-something million, which really isn't a lot. You're really not going to be paying him all. So you're not going to be paying him a crazy lot, but you're already paying Wentz a lot. No, it's not realistic in my opinion. I don't see the Colts going out and training for Derek Carr. As Irsay said, he wants to go all out. Derek Carr is not all out. Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, they're all out. They're going all out, not Derek Carr. So that's my opinion. I do not see it. I don't think it's very realistic. I don't see Derek Carr in a Colts uniform. You guys let me know. Do you guys think differently? I'd like to hear your thoughts. So, thank you for tuning in to the JDW Sports Talk Show today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, great night. You guys give me your opinions. It's going to be it. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and put the post notification bell on. That's going to be it from JDW, and he is signing off.